Well, hi for those who are watching. Quick one here and a late review of Boku no Hero Academia, the angry anime fan. So, if you all want to support Parsec, or how do you turn this thing? Well, sorry, it's unfortunately cannot be. Huh, I don't know how to turn this thing so it can be read. Support Parsec, for that was what I was doing in the latest PAX East of this My Hero Academia chapter. Well, long story short is that Class B is preparing for their beauty model. Turns out the tomboyish Kendo is also going in the Miss Beauty place. Huh. Ochako rivals, maybe. And then, while Mirio is driving Eri-chan to the festival, and while everyone is prepared, only Deku is left, who of course will not make it in time. He still chases after the arrogant gentle and shows many much more evolved skill that he has than before, including being able to maneuver very more easily than he ever could before. So when it looks like he has gentle incapacitated, La Brava decides to pull off her quirk, which we see for the first time. Turns out La Brava, as a young teenager, has always been good by hacking. However, once upon a time she apparently wrote a love letter to someone she was in love with in high school. However, that person, while praising the letter, also called Jen La Brava, which was by her real name by that time, also a little bit deranged or maybe stalker-like, which in one way could actually be pretty rude. But the strange thing is, this manga seems to make a point that the author cut off the explanation on purpose. Did he do that because the explanation this guy did was so terrible, or could it very well be that this love letter was something else than we don't know? Because again, it's worth noting that as much as Gentle seems to be more of a pacifistic like villain, he still has an extremely strong sense of egocentricness and wants to be recognized. I think La Brava is the same, not with an egocentricness though, but mostly of the fact that she seems to hold a strong psychological damage of being dependent on someone she feels is perfect in the world. For example, when she got to Gentle because she felt that Gentle's videos were the only one telling the truth, Gentle accepted her for what she was. Although that's mostly because, well, he just needed someone to feed his ego to. So in the end, that makes La Brava activate her quirk, which is the power of love. As we all know, the power of love is a curious thing. Make another one weep, make another man sing. Change your hawk to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Although, to be fair, a lot of people mock the power of love nowadays. It's not so difficult to understand why. Mostly because, but I'm not saying that from that view. I'm saying because people just want despair. Either way, La Brava's quirk apparently powers up Gentle. The stronger her love is for someone, she can power them up. So Gentle managed to overturn Deku. However, while it looks like he's about to knock Deku unconscious, Deku pulls one last trick up his sleeve. A powerful flick again, because he compares Gentle and his power to nothing compared to the other villains he has fought so far, which in essence is true. Every single villain Deku has fought so far have been extremely brutal, and while Gentle may have an effective quirk, he doesn't really use them for brutal methods, nor is a psychopathic killer. So yeah, maybe this is Deku's win. However, even if Deku win this fight, which we do not know if he does, he will still lose, because there's no way he can make it to the festival now. Even Midnight Teacher is lampshading that he will not make it in time. And if he don't make it in time, he will lose all the respect of his classmates. But you give me your thoughts if you have it.